Did you know that this mech cameraman in episode 54 was actually the same cameraman found on the floor on episode 49? Today we're checking out all the secrets and Easter eggs that you missed in Skibidi Toilet 54, and I'm gonna blow your mind. The recent Skibidi episodes have been absolutely insane, but did you know that this brown soldier cameraman is absolutely in love with the TV woman? Now you're probably wondering, Gary, how do you know that? Well, if you look closely, this photo that this cameraman's looking at is actually the TV woman. Now you're probably wondering yourself, Gary, why is this cameraman specifically in love with the TV woman? Well, let's be honest, who isn't in love with the TV woman? But this guy is specifically in love with her because he was the cameraman that was saved in episode 49. Now, if you don't remember, he was about to die to this Skibidi toilet. And then the TV woman and her TV men came and saved the day. No, literally, she saved him from literally dying. She cooked this Skibidi, like, saw man, and then the big saw man came to go ahead and chop them all up. And she stopped him as well, saving this cameraman from ultimate disaster. But where it gets really crazy is that when she returns her head back to her body, she's able to go ahead and teleport all 4 of them back to the cameraman base. And that is why this cameraman is absolutely in love with the TV woman. It makes sense, right? But of course, we can't have our cameramen distracted on the battlefield because as you can see, we almost got by this jetpack Skibidi. And we gotta give him a good old slap for the road. Of course, before we flush him into his ultimate demise. Now, there's something that happened in this clip right here. Because if you put this in slow motion, you'll notice when we blasted that Skibidi, we froze him. He's instantly paralyzed and can't move. Now, in previous Skibidi episodes, if we ever used this blaster, we had no effect if there was no parasite in the Skibidi. Things have changed. Now, as you can see, this is a brand new blaster. We've never seen these guns actually used before. So that means the cameramen are getting upgraded technology as the episodes go on. But we know that from when the toilets attacked the factory. You guys saw this massive blaster blasting at all the Skibidi, but we've never seen the cameramen actually having their own weapons and using them besides the plunger. Now, in episode 54, when this guy starts shooting at us, you hear something really weird. You hear him shooting and you can hear it, but nothing's happening to us as the cameramen. Normally, we would be dead here, but somehow this baton of energy stops this toilet man and flushes him instantly. Now, on the back of this cameraman, you can see the same baton he just used to stop him from killing us. This baton can be thrown almost like a shock stick that completely disables any toilet that may be trying to hurt any cameraman. This is the same effect that the blaster we just shot at that jetpack toilet has, but in stick form. Now, you're probably wondering, Gary, how do you know this? Well, you can see from this spider toilet's eyes, it's the same exact side-by-side comparison look that the jetpack toilet had. But in episode 53, when we first saw the introduction of the brand new arsenal, you can see really closely that these brand new blasters in this episode are red. What does this mean? In episode 53, these blasters are lethal and are able to take out the Skibidi toilets with one shot, where the blue blasters freeze or paralyze the Skibidi toilets. And just when we got the thumbs up, the glitch toilet comes out of nowhere and takes out a lot of our friends. Now, as I've mentioned in previous episodes, this is one of the strongest toilets. And of course, the TV woman does not like the glitch toilet. She's able to quickly take off her head, make her head spin, and paralyze the glitch toilet, which very few can take out the glitch toilet because he is so fast. The first time we were ever introduced to the glitch toilet was episode 29. He was able to defeat every single toilet in the area with ease. But because the TV woman was able to paralyze him in 54, a cameraman was easily able to get a good shot onto his head that paralyzed him. And that's the first look that we get to see of the brand new technology of the mech suit. And I'm super excited about it because, as I mentioned before, this exact cameraman is the one that the TV woman saved. As you can see, he currently has 4 weapons, each weapon doing something different. One shoots a tranquilizer, one shoots a paralyzing beam, one is used to remove parasites, and of course, the last one, the lethal shot. Now, what I love about episode 54, it is rumored to believe that the brown suit cameraman seen in the beginning of 54 is the same one that we're looking at POV in 49. So it's all connected. We are the brown suit cameraman in episode 49. which is crazy. And that's probably why the brown suit is always trying to hug the TV woman, because he's madly in love. But as you guys know from the beginning, we literally told him, don't do that. She doesn't like that stuff. But can you guys blame him? Everyone loves the TV woman. She's so cool. Now, here's something you probably missed. In episode 49, when the TV woman first appeared, she used an orange beam. This means that the TV woman has different modes she can use for different situations. The red beam or orange beam is used to instantly take out and fry a Skibidi toilet's brain. Like, it literally sets them on fire. On top of that, she can dislodge her head and attach herself to any Skibidi toilet that's big enough and become a mini parasite for the TV and cameramen. And what we've seen in this episode, she can also paralyze Skibidi toilets. Now, the TV woman isn't the only awesome woman in this series. We also have this amazing camera woman that can shoot lethal rounds out of her back. All she has to do is lock onto the Skibidi toilets and they instantly go dead. But here's something I recently discovered. In episode 49, when the TV lady brought us closer with her purple beam, she used it to teleport us away to get us to safety. But if you guys notice, that same purple beam is used against the glitch toilet, and it brings him closer to the TV to paralyze him. Could she have almost paralyzed the brown suit cameraman if she did it too fast? That could have been scary. To wrap up this episode, I don't want you being sad like this camera scientist when the TV woman teleports away. I want you to be like this mech soldier who has the most newest gear in the Skibidi series that I look forward to sharing with you guys next episode, because we'll probably see it in action, and of course, we should see some very serious upgrades coming soon. Because as you can see in the background of these guys running past, they all have brand new backpacks. And inside, there might be some brand new arsenal. So in all, this cameraman in the brown suit loves the TV woman. We say, no, 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 do your job. As you can see, we almost get surprise attacked by a jetpack. We go ahead and see he's paralyzed. We slap the cojones out of him, and we flush him down the toilet. But then we get a surprise attack by the spider turret. But we survived thanks to the baton paralysis. This electricity baton saved us, and this cameraman did a good job. But guess what? He ends up getting wrecked by the glitch toilet. And as you can see, all the cameramen start to fall. But the brown suit is next, and the TV woman comes to save him. Now, if you guys noticed, the glitch toilet made it look like it almost hit the TV woman. The cameramen shoot them down, and of course, it's the mech that saves the day. The brand new gear saves the TV woman and the other cameraman, where the brown suit cameraman tries to get a hug, but she teleports away. One day, he might get to just hug the woman of his dreams.